At the palace banquet, the top scholar and a concubine were having an affair in the side hall to protect his future. I ruined my own reputation. I claimed the bloodstains on the bed as my own. Later, he was caught cheating in the imperial exam. His entire family was exiled. Only then did I realize how foolish I had been.
You jinx. My son Shen studied hard for 10 years. If he hadn't been entangled by you, this seductress, how could he have ended up cheating in the exam and the whole family being exiled?
Mother-in-law. Back then, Shen begged me. I sacrificed my reputation to save his future.
You've disgraced the Xie family completely. How dare you bring up the past? A woman with a ruined reputation like you deserves to be scorned by everyone.
No, husband, save me.
Serves you right.
Shen, I took the blame and entered your household for you. I suffered humiliation for you. And you let your mother treat me like this. If there is a next life, I will never forgive you.
Oh my, this is a flower viewing banquet. How dare someone engage in such debauchery in the rear palace hall?
Look at that Xie girl, she looks so distracted. She must have seduced Master Shen.
I had a prophetic dream. Now none of it has happened yet.
The Xie family is a scholarly household yet produced such a shameless seductress.
In the dream, I at this very moment believed his vow of eternal loyalty. And took the blame for this scandal. This time, I will not take the blame for you. Your subject wishes to report that top scholar Shen has committed adultery with a palace concubine, defiling the imperial harem, a crime deserving death.
What did you say?
Your subject would not dare to speak falsely. Shen and a concubine committed adultery. The blood on this bed is the proof.
Miss Ye. Are you really going to be so heartless?
Miss, she is heartless. Could there be another truth behind this?
Look at Master Shen's expression. He doesn't seem like someone who committed adultery. Rather, he seems framed.
That night in the back garden, you cried and said the Xie family forced you to marry that playboy and begged me to take you away. I softened for a moment and broke the rules. I planned to ask the emperor for a marriage decree after today's banquet, even if it meant giving up my top scholar title to protect you completely. But you, to avoid tarnishing the Xie family's reputation, turn around and falsely accuse me of adultery with a concubine. That's a crime punishable by exterminating 9 generations. Are you trying to force me to death just to preserve your innocence?
No wonder Lord Shen has looked unwell these days, so he's been entangled by that Xie girl.
What a cruel heart. She doesn't want the blame herself, so she pushes others to death. Lord Shen is just unlucky to run into such a disaster.
Heartless, Scholar Shen, you sure know how to talk.
Your Majesty, I am innocent. Please investigate thoroughly. If I truly committed such debauchery in the palace, I am willing to be executed immediately. But if it's slander, I would rather die than confess.
How dare you? The imperial son-in-law I have chosen will not tolerate your wild accusations.
The imperial son-in-law. So that's it. No wonder in the dream he was so eager to dump all the blame on me. No wonder he allowed the rumors in the capital to run rampant, leaving me no chance to recover. He wasn't protecting the close ones. He was protecting his future son-in-law.
You keep saying he committed adultery with a concubine. Where's the evidence? Guards, drag this liar away and search her first. If any shameful love letters are found, no need to report back. Just beat her to death.
Oh my, a body search in front of the imperial family. For an unmarried woman, her reputation would be completely ruined on the spot. Too ruthless.
In the dream, I was too concerned with rules, too afraid of disgracing my family. That's why one wrong step led to more. But this time, I, Xie, refuse to accept fate. Your Majesty, the Grand Princess dares to carry out a private punishment in your presence. I am reporting a scandal in the harem, investigating the Emperor's honor. Why is the Grand Princess so eager to silence me? Who exactly is she protecting?
How dare you drag me into this?
I dare not drag you into it. I only ask, if Shen is truly innocent, why not investigate? Why not order the Imperial Guards to seal off the side hall and question everyone who entered and exited? Instead, why search me first?
Everyone, stop. The Xie girl. Since you've spoken, you should know, if you can't produce evidence for slandering a court official and dragging a consort into it, it's a capital offense.
I know, Your Majesty.
And yet you dare to bring charges?
This Xie girl is truly insane. She must have a death wish. If you ask me, she won't shed a tear until she sees a coffin. After this, what decent family would want her? Utterly clueless.
With your reputation, only my son was kind enough to marry you. Now kneel here and beg for forgiveness. You're not allowed to eat until you've finished copying the sutras.
Yes, mother-in-law.
Hang Neon, just bear with it a little longer. Mother is getting old, please be understanding.
I dare, your majesty. I've had enough of the suffering in my dreams. Compared to death, I'm more afraid of rotting in the mud, pathetic like in my dreams. Today, even if I drag you all to hell, I will never turn back.
In that case, I can no longer cover up for Miss Xie.
What is he up to? This didn't happen in the dream.
Your Majesty, this is a token Miss Xie gave me. She said, if I refuse to publicly acknowledge our relationship today, she would ruin my reputation. I thought it was just a young love affair. I never imagined that it would become a blade for her to frame me. The scent on this handkerchief is exactly the same as the lingering fragrance from the bed. Please, Your Majesty, look into this.
Your Majesty, look at this.
Oh, look here. It really is Miss Xie's handkerchief. Even the character Hang is embroidered clearly. That's a young lady's private name. There's no denying it.
Miss Xie, the evidence is here. What do you have to say for yourself?
Mother, why waste words on such a shameless person? Miss Xie probably doesn't know yet that this maid named Xiao Kui by your side has just confessed to this princess. Xiao Kui, in front of the emperor, tell everyone what you saw again. Let's see who can argue then.
Yes. This servant saw Miss climb into Lord Shen's bed with her own eyes. Miss also ordered me to stand guard outside, not letting anyone come near. Miss, spare me, this servant dare not hide anything, I truly dare not lie. Miss, you said that as long as Lord Shen is willing to admit it, you could enter the Shen family in grand style. If he doesn't admit it, you would go to the emperor to force him to marry you. This servant is just a lowly maid, I dare not disobey.
Good. A fine saw with her own eyes.
I know you like me. What's the harm in admitting it? As long as you admit it, I can marry you openly and honestly.
That again. In the dream, my reputation was ruined. He softly said, don't be afraid, before the sedan chair, from now on, I'll protect you, but in the end, he personally sent me to hell. Shen Ting. You're not worthy.
Miss Xie, why be like this? What good does it do you to make such a scene?
It does me no good. Then who does it benefit? You. The Grand Princess. Princess Ming-En. And that concubine hiding in the shadows who dares not show her face, all benefit. You joined forces to use my life, my reputation, and the honor of my Xie family to fill a hole, didn't you?
Silence. How dare you still argue?
Your Majesty, if this maiden truly wanted to force Shen Ting, why would I choose a side hall in the palace to do such a foolish thing? The moment I speak, I accuse her of adultery with the imperial consort. I know very well that's a crime punishable by execution of 9 generations. If it was just to marry him, I would be ruining myself too. Wouldn't I be insane?
Miss Xie is right. Who would deceive the emperor just to force a marriage? That's suicide, isn't it? Unless he's truly insane.
Because you know. Once things get blown out of proportion, if I don't want to die, I'll have to admit to my affair with you. You're turning a capital crime into a romantic entanglement. You calculated correctly. I wouldn't dare gamble with the lives of 9 generations.
Heavens. There's no justice. My son is an innocent scholar. How could he be entangled by such a shameless woman?
That voice, it's Shen's mother, who killed me in my dream.
The Xie family is a scholarly household after all. How did they produce a shameless vixen like you? You failed to seduce him, so you want to ruin my son's future? My son is a gentleman. He would never fancy a lowlife like you. Your subject startled your majesty. Your subject deserves death. But I truly cannot bear to see my son driven to death by this venomous woman. My son has been well-mannered since childhood. He never approached women. Xie Heng, if you had even a shred of shame, you should bash your head and die right now to apologize to our Shen family.
Mother, in the presence of His Majesty, stop it.
Why can't I speak? You're just too soft-hearted. That's why this venomous woman has you under her thumb. You cover for her, but she wants your life. Xie Heng, you yourself gave him your handkerchief and faked falling into the water. You even bribed a monk to say you two are a match made in heaven.
When did I ever bribe a monk? And when did I deliberately fall into the water? If you can't produce evidence, Madam Shen, you are also a woman, to defame my honor like this to exonerate your son.
Wretch.
Your Majesty, today's 100 Flowers banquet is heavily guarded. Madam Shen is a commoner. If no one paved the way for her, how could she storm straight into—
How dare you barge into the inner courtyard? Xie Heng, don't try to change the subject.
I'm not changing the subject. I just don't understand. The handkerchief was in Shen Ting's hands. The maid was bribed. Then Shen's mother burst in. You have seen much, Your Highness. Tell me, could such a coincidence truly exist?
How dare you question me?
Your Majesty, I don't ask others to believe me. I only ask for 2 things.
Let's hear them.
First, have the imperial physician examine me. Second, check today's patrol log. I dare to stake my life on it. A palace lady must have left the side hall disheveled.
How dare you drag the imperial consorts into this?
I am saving the royal family's dignity. If that blood isn't mine, then whose is it? If we don't get to the bottom of this today, rumors will spread among the people that the top scholar defiled the palace in broad daylight. How would Your Highness wish to settle this?
Xie Heng? What do you want from me? Ruining me is one thing, but why drag the royal family into it? If you just want a title, I'll take it. I'll take it right now. Even if it means losing my official career, losing the chance to marry a princess, I'll take it.
Take what? Admit you pretended to be innocent while having an affair with a noble, or admit you strung along the commandery princess while using me as a stepping stone. Shen Ting, you wanted to marry me. Too bad I find you repulsive.
This is outrageous. Mother, she's just being unreasonable. Have this wretch taken away.
My virginity mark is still here. Who dares touch me?
A virginity mark. That's a virginity mark.
That red dot is so bright. Clearly she is still a virgin. He is still a virgin. That spot of blood on the bed, it absolutely cannot be his. Then Lord Shen's words about an affair just now were all fabricated slander.
This. How can this be?
Madam Shen. You were yelling so loudly just now, saying I was improper, saying I seduced Lord Shen. Now this chastity mark is right here. What else do you have to say?
You.
Just now you said if I had any shame, I should have banged my head and died, to apologize to the Shen family. Now that my innocence is proven, Madam Shen, who do you want to die? To preserve the so-called honor of the Shen family. Scholar Shen, you kept saying just now that the blood on the bed was mine. You even produced a handkerchief to try to condemn me to death. But as you all can see, I, Xie Heng, am still chaste. So, Lord Shen, since I am here, whose blood was that on the bed? What lover left you that token?
Enough, Xie Heng. Even if you've proven your innocence, it only means Lord Shen mistook the person, perhaps deceived by someone.
Your Highness, with all due respect, this is not simply a case of mistaken identity. Lord Shen was so certain earlier. He even produced my handkerchief. This clearly means someone planned to use my reputation to fill the gap here. Your Majesty, Lord Shen said that for this affair, he would rather die than admit to slander, since he is so devoted, yet can't even say who his bedmate was. This is absurd. I suggest that we ask the Imperial Guards on duty at today's flower banquet to investigate. Within the half hour before and after the blood was found, which palace lady left here in disarray, returning to her chambers.
Granted.
Consort Li did seem to leave in a hurry just now. She's even missing a hairpin from her bun.
Are you asking for death? You don't want to live.
Your Majesty, I was truly pestered by Miss Xie. I was momentarily dazzled.
Your Majesty, have mercy. My son is foolish from too much studying. He's never seen such a scene. It must be that Xie girl using some sorcery. Please, Your Majesty, investigate.
Not enough, far from enough. Just embarrassment. How can that compensate for my grievances? I will make Consort Li, along with your greedy mother and son, be utterly crushed under the Emperor's wrath. I will make you feel a pain that pierces the heart.
In my view, this whole storm is caused by you. You cannot escape blame. Guards, drag him away.
Wait, Minister Shen has something even more damning in his sleeve. Husband, whose handkerchief is that?
It's a gift from a noble lady. Mind your own business.
Caught him. Just like in my dream, it all comes true. Shen Ting, this philandering habit of yours, will ultimately be your downfall.
Brother Shen, you. What's in your sleeve? Take it out and show everyone. It's a misunderstanding.
Xie Heng, are you insane?
Take it out, Minister Shen. If you truly have a clear conscience, do you dare to take the handkerchief rolled up in your sleeve and show it publicly? Let His Majesty see for himself. And see if the corner of that handkerchief is also stained with the same blood as on this bed.
She's gone mad, completely mad. Guards, stop her. Don't let that madwoman near Minister Shen.
Imperial Guard. Seize Shen Ting and search him.
No, Your Majesty. I am innocent. Xie Heng is framing me.
Silk tree flowers. Those are Consort Li's favorite silk tree flowers.
Brother Shen, how could you? How could you really?
How dare you? What a fine top scholar you are.
No, impossible. This handkerchief is definitely a plant. My son is a scholar, he is the emperor's own disciple. He's never even spoken harshly since he was a child. My son is absolutely not that kind of person.
This time, he's digging his own grave. Why are you fooling yourselves? In this world, not every time will someone swallow the fruit of love for you.
Summon Consort Li.
His Majesty has decreed. Summon Consort Li to court.
Xie Heng. You knew all along. Didn't you? You've been waiting for this moment from the start.
Yes. I've been watching you desperately try to frame me. Like a clown. Making a fool of yourself. Lord Shen, I've been waiting for you to bring about your own downfall.
Is this how you come to court? Clearly dragged straight out of bed.
Your Majesty.
Good, very good. It seems, Consort Li, you want to confess without being tortured. Drag this scoundrel away, throw him into the palace prison, and interrogate him thoroughly.
Your Majesty, spare me. I won't dare again.
Your Majesty, Shen Ting has caused chaos in the harem, a most heinous crime. Please punish him severely.
Your Majesty, be merciful. Your Majesty, please see clearly. My son must have been set up. She must have been seduced by this Xia woman and that vixen. She is innocent.
Mother, mother. Mother, mother. Quickly, summon the imperial physician. Call the physician.
It's all over. Now, this situation is hard to salvage. Brother Emperor, it is I, your sister, who misjudged people. I was blinded by this venomous person. Please punish me, Brother Emperor. Shen Ting. You, a waste from a humble background. I once favored you for your talent. I wanted to give you a chance to rise. But you, with that bit of sneaky talent, used it all to seduce the consorts. I thought you were promising material. Didn't expect that deep down you're just a mangy cur not fit for decent company.
Your Highness is right, I am a dog. But how did your Highness treat this dog back then? Does your Highness not know in your heart?
You, what nonsense are you spouting?
Your Highness kept talking about the princess's lifelong happiness, summoned me to your residence time and again to talk. But every time, the princess was not present.
How could that be?
Your Highness invites me to dine, invites me to tea, summons me behind closed doors. None of it was about the princess's marriage.
Oh my god, you mean the princess herself. No wonder Shen Ting rose so fast back then.
I'm just a humble scholar from a poor family, unworthy of your Highness's favor. I dare not overstep. But today, to save yourself, you humiliated me in public. So, I ask you, your Highness, you're the one who burned the bridge first. Don't blame me for being ungrateful.
Brilliant. Now the dog-eat-dog show begins.
Guards. Drag this ungrateful wretch out of here, and beat him to death.
Enough. Sister, you should be grateful that today you've only lost face before me, not your head.
Mother, mother.
Look, Lord Shen is kneeling. He was just in a fight to the death standoff with the princess, and now he's begging Miss Shi for mercy.
Xie Heng. I know I have no right to ask you for anything, but for what I did to you, I am truly sorry.
If you'd known this day would come, why did you do it in the first place? When you trampled her reputation into the dirt, why didn't you say it was your fault?
But my mother, she really didn't know anything. She was just blinded by love for her son. She's just a simple village woman. What does she understand? She's innocent. Hate me all you want, but only me. I'll bear everything, even if you want my life. I only beg you, Xie Heng, please plead with the emperor, spare my mother this once.
Shen Ting, you're kneeling, but now, it's because you've schemed yourself into a corner, not because you've truly repented, and certainly not because you feel sorry for me. The only one you care about is yourself and your reputation as a filial son. Besides, the debts you owe can't be paid off by kneeling here and crying a little. Your mother stormed the imperial feast, interfered in palace affairs. Our laws will judge her fairly. What will become of him is for His Majesty to decide, and has nothing to do with me anymore.
Lady Xie,
Your subject is here.
you reported him today, which was meritorious. Not only did you save yourself, but you also let me witness this fine show. But I've been thinking about one thing. The handkerchief in Shenting's sleeve, even the old eunuch by my side might not be able to discern the pattern through the fabric. You grew up in the inner chambers. How, in that split second, could you be sure it was something from the palace? You even dared to specify the lovebird pattern and the corner of the handkerchief.
If I can't answer this question clearly, His Majesty will surely suspect I have ties to the harem, or even that this whole drama was my setup. If His Majesty suspects I knew and concealed it, or had ulterior motives, this question would cost me my life. Your subject dare not deceive your Majesty. When I was young, I accompanied my mother to the palace to thank the Emperor. I once saw on a screen in the Empress Dowager's palace and in the gifts bestowed upon the ladies this unique lovebird pattern. Your subject dare not deceive your Majesty. Just now, when Minister Shen and the eldest princess were arguing, he, feeling guilty, instinctively pressed his sleeve. That fatty's kick accidentally made it slip out. At that moment, Minister Shen and his mother had pushed me into a corner. If I didn't take a risk, the Xie family would have been doomed today. Your subject dare not assert that it is definitely Lady Li's item. But seeing that pattern was so regal, not ordinary, I could only bet my life on it. A desperate gamble.
You're quite clever.
Your subject wouldn't dare. I just wanted to live.
Yes, indeed. Today, if it weren't for Missia fighting tooth and nail to tear open this truth, the one being dragged away by the matrons for a public search, losing her reputation, and then beaten to death with clubs, would have been her. Even if she is the legitimate daughter of the Xie family, so what? If Shenting really acknowledged the engagement, aside from sending their daughter to suffer in the Shen household to preserve that shred of reputation, what else could they do?
It seems today's matter is crystal clear. Miss Xie has been wronged. So let's end it here today. If anyone stirs up trouble again, regardless of status, they'll be executed, along with their entire clan. As for Shenting, throw him in the dungeon first, and let the Court of Judicial Review investigate thoroughly.
Your subjects obey the decree. Long live the Emperor.
Long live the Emperor.
Long live the Emperor for 10,000
years.
Hey, hurry up and take him away.
Unhand me.
Oh, my son.
Mother,
My son.
Mother, save me.
Hurry up. By imperial decree, you're being escorted out of the palace. That's an immense grace. Don't dawdle here.
My son, heavens. That's the top scholar. He's the Emperor's own student. How did he end up in the imperial prison?
Shush. If you dare cry at the palace gate again, I'll send you in to keep him company right now.
Is it finally over?
Shenting, that rotten to the core bastard. I paved so many paths for her, and she dared to bite the hand that fed her. Ruined my reputation. Ruined the dignity of the princess's mansion.
Please calm down, Your Highness. You've been fuming for most of the day. Your health is important.
Ming'an, hasn't he eaten anything yet?
The princess won't see anyone in her room. The imperial physician says it's a heart condition. She needs to rest quietly. The young lady has been sitting here since she returned. Without moving at all. As if lost in thought.
What do you know? If the young lady had married into the Shen family, she wouldn't be peacefully sipping hot tea like now.
At this moment in the dream, I was joyfully being married into the Shen family by Shenting. I thought that was my destination. Now, sitting here, the tea is hot, my life is my own. Shenting is in the imperial prison. Consort Li is confined to the cold palace. This time, I finally changed the outcome.
You want to go to the imperial prison to see Shenting? He committed the grave crime of defiling the palace. His sentence will be decided soon. A young lady like you. Why would you go to such a filthy place?
I know, Your Majesty, but there are things I want to tell him myself. If I don't, I'll never have peace for the rest of my life.
Your Majesty, Miss Xie has had a scare. If this knot in her heart isn't untied.
Granted. Have the inner court issue a pass and take her there.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Hurry up, hurry up. This damn place, every extra minute takes 10 years off my life. Monsieur, be careful. The ground is covered with old blood stains and moss. If you can't stand it, we'll make it quick.
What's with this noble lady? Those big shots come in and puke 3 times. How come she's like she's strolling in her own backyard? How strange.
You're here. I thought you might come. Didn't expect you so soon. Open the door.
Monsieur, he's a serious criminal. What if he hurts you?
The Emperor already gave his nod. Why are you talking so much?
This Miss Xie has such a strong grip.
I think she's mad with hatred. Look, Lord Shen doesn't even dare to move. All right, shut up. Keep your eyes to yourself.
Xie Hang, what are you doing? Xie Hang.
This blow is for your hypocrisy outside the shrine. This blow is for your beastly acts on the exile road. This blow is for ruining my reputation. Shen Ting. Let me tell you something. Actually, I've already died once at your hands. Haven't you been wondering how I knew about the acacia pattern on that handkerchief? Are you still puzzled why I knew it so clearly? Why I knew what you had hidden in your sleeve, and exactly when you would act? Because I am someone who has died once. Shen Ting, I crawled back from hell. I crawled back, never to listen to your hypocritical confession, and certainly not to forgive you. I came back to see with my own eyes to watch you pay back every single bit of the blood debt you owe me and the Xie family, down to the last drop.
This can't be. This can't be. Xie Heng. Come back. Explain yourself, Xie Heng.
Miss Xie, His Majesty ordered that you return to the mansion early to rest.
Yes, it's time to go back.
Hail.
The verdict for the criminal Shen Ting is set.
Investigation reveals Shen Ting secretly communicated with the harem, defiling the palace. That is count 1. The Court of Judicial Review reviewed old cases by imperial order and found in your secret chamber at the family estate letters colluding in past imperial exams. It is confirmed you conspired with colleagues in the Ministry of Rights to cheat in the exams, leaking the questions. That is count 2. His Majesty personally approved. With 2 counts combined, the principal offender Shen Ting is sentenced to exile, to be banished to the frontier today, never to return to the capital.
And he was the top scholar? Turns out he's just a cheat and a lecher.
Thanks to Miss Xie for exposing him. If such a man had entered the court, where would us common folk be?
Shen Ting, you got what you deserved. With the harem scandal first, the Court of Judicial Review followed the clues and uncovered your old exam cheating. Shen Ting, are you satisfied with this ending?
Your ladyship, it's time to go.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to die.
For consorting with an official, you were spared death by slow slicing. That's already leniency. Your ladyship, don't resist.
Get out. Roll up your trash and scram.
Please, have a heart. I still have 3 days of rent left.
PHVT. Who dare keep you? Your son is an exam cheat. If I let you stay, will this yard ever rent again? Get lost. Don't dirty my property.
Heavens. My son Shen Ting was a top scholar. He was a star descended from heaven. He was to marry a princess. He was to bring glory to the Shen family.
By the grace of heaven, the emperor decrees, Xia Heng, the legitimate daughter of the Shai family, is gentle, prudent, and sincere. At the flower viewing banquet, she faced danger without fear, exposing treacherous officials.
I am deeply impressed by her extraordinary talent. I hereby make an exceptional promotion, appointing her as a 6th-rank female official, to oversee internal court ceremonial affairs. Respect this decree.
Lord Xie, please receive the decree.
Your subject, Xie Heng, receives the decree and thanks your majesty. Long live the emperor, 10,000 years.
Good, my Xie family's fine daughter. It's your father who is useless. That day I wasn't there, letting you fight alone before the emperor.
It's okay, father, I've grown up and can protect myself.
My good daughter, you've made your father proud.
All right. This is a tremendous blessing. Don't cry, or people will laugh at us.
Your subject thanks you, my lord.
Lord Xi, congratulations. This position of female official, the emperor personally mentioned it 3 times in half a month. It shows great imperial favor. Once you enter the palace, we must ask Lord Xie for more guidance.
By His Majesty's grace, I will surely fulfill my duties with loyalty.
Gentlemen, you have worked hard. A small token of appreciation, not worthy of your respect.
Did you hear that? A 6th-rank female official. Great. That day after the flower viewing banquet, I thought Mrs. reputation was ruined. Unexpectedly, from that desperate situation, she fought her way to a future. Let's see if those gossiping ladies and Mrs. dare to slander our miss behind her back anymore.
Hey, have you heard? Something big happened at the Xie estate.
The Xie family? Is it that the Xie girl's reputation was ruined and she committed suicide?
Break off the engagement? What are you talking about? That's ancient news. The emperor has issued a gracious decree. The emperor appointed the Xie girl as a female official.
Are you serious? Female officials? The Great Zhou dynasty has very few female officials.
Absolutely true. Personally appointed by the emperor. He said Miss Xie showed exceptional courage at the banquet, loyal to the sovereign and protecting the realm, meritorious in exposing treachery. The emperor not only bestowed countless silks and satins, but also exceptionally appointed her as a 6th-rank female official.
6th rank? Oh my. That's a real rank, no joke.
This morning, I saw with my own eyes that the Xie mansion was bustling. Carriages and horses coming and going. The court eunuchs had just left, and all the high-ranking families in the capital were lining up to deliver their calling cards. Those ladies and misses who used to avoid Miss Shi like the plague were now all crowding at the Shi mansion's gate, elbowing their way in. Henga, what you mean is that Shen Ting's case is definitely not as simple as it seems.
I've been thinking it over. Shen Ting is just a scholar from a humble family. How could he have gotten the exam questions in advance, and without anyone knowing, delivered them into the students' hands? Moreover, Consort Li is a consort after all. How could she have an illicit affair with Shen Ting? All that's happened so far reeks of something suspicious.
Now that you are a female official in the Emperor's presence, if this was indeed a trap set against our Xie family, the person behind it definitely won't let it go.
So, father, we need to go on the offensive now.
Well, Henga, things have come this far. Do whatever you want to do. Your father will give you full support.
Don't worry, father. I will protect you and mother, and protect the Xie family. Tomorrow, I'll take the opportunity to thank the Emperor and request His Majesty to let me check Shen Ting's files at the Court of Justice.
Go ahead. Rest early today.
Yes, I'll take my leave.
It seems the capital is in for a big upheaval. Lord Xie, here are all the court case files you requested.
The Emperor has given special permission, Chief Clerk, so don't worry. Shen Ting's crimes are clearly recorded, exile for 3,000 Li, escorted out of the capital. But I still feel something is off. Which unit is escorting Shen Ting?
Reporting to Lord Xie, it's the 3rd Battalion of the Capital Guard, led by Captain Liu.
Captain Liu. I've never heard of him.
Captain Liu was just transferred. He was previously guarding the northern border. Returned to the capital 3 months ago.
Shen Ting's incident happened 3 months ago, and it's only been a month since. A captain who just transferred, a name I've never heard of. Coincidence? Thank you, Chief Clerk. I'd like to take these files home for a closer look. I'll return them tomorrow.
Yes, Lord Xie, as you wish.
What lousy weather. It's hot as hell. Hurry up, stop dawdling.
The post station ahead is just around the corner. Let's rest a bit before moving on.
Ambush, on guard.
Is that him?
You're finally here.
Take him away. Report to the Court of Judicial Review immediately. The prisoner has been taken.
Come in.
Madam, something happened at Island E.
Speak.
The escort team transporting Shen Ting was ambushed near Qingxiyi. The prisoner was snatched.
Snatched. What about the escorting officers?
They're still alive. The attackers were very measured. They injured but didn't kill. Those people are well trained. They're no ordinary outlaws.
Just as I thought.
Madam, you already foresaw this.
Not foresaw. I just felt something off. Shen Ting, a poor scholar, how could he have orchestrated such a scheme at the flower banquet? The Grand Princess, Consort Li, how did he get them to risk their lives for him? There's someone behind him. This person has been helping him from the start. From exam fraud to clinging to the Grand Princess, to having an affair with Consort Li, every step, someone paved the way for him.
Madam, who do you suspect?
I don't know yet. But this person dared to snatch an imperial prisoner right under the Emperor's nose. Not small influence. Ying, I need you to investigate something. All of Shen Ting's movements since he entered the capital, who he met, where he went, everything, no matter how trivial, I want to know it all. Shen Ting. Do you think you can escape? This time, even if you hide to the ends of the earth, I will drag you out. And the person behind you. Just wait.
Henger, why do you look so pale? Are you feeling unwell?
Mother, I'm fine. Just haven't slept well these past few days.
Has the palace work been too taxing? You just took office. You don't have to do everything yourself.
It's fine. I'll take care of myself.
Miss, the doctor prescribed a calming medicine. Please drink it while it's warm.
Henger, what's wrong?
Quick, fetch a doctor.
Mother, I'm fine. It's just an act for outsiders.
Go find the best doctor in the capital. Henger, you can't be sick.
Did you hear? I heard that Lady Xie, the official, has fallen ill. The imperial physicians are at a loss.
Really? Wasn't she fine just a couple days ago?
Absolutely true. I have a relative working in the Shi household. They say she's been coughing up blood. Her face is as pale as paper.
What a shame. She finally made it.
What's there to pity? Tall trees catch the wind, wealth and status in the capital aren't so easy.
Madam, a word in private. The lady's illness came on strong. I've practiced medicine for 40 years, never seen symptoms like these. The pulse is weak and erratic. The organs are in disarray. I'm afraid it doesn't look good.
Doctor, please save my daughter.
I'll do my best. But you should prepare yourself, my lady.
Miss, the news has spread.
Is the miracle doctor arranged?
Lord Ying is handling it. Dr. Zhang will arrive in the capital within 3 days.
Good, spread the word. Say that only Dr. Zhang can save me. No one else can. Shen Ting, let's see if you can't resist.
Who's in the carriage?
Sir, it's Dr. Zhang, invited by the CA household to treat a patient.
Ah, Dr. Zhang, please come in.
Who goes there? The carriage carries Dr. Zhang.
Good sirs. What business do you have with me?
Someone told us to give you a message. If you want to live, mind your own business.
Dr. Zhang, Xie Heng invited you?
And who are you?
Don't save her, you hear me? Don't save him. He did this to me. Destroyed my family. Why should he live? He should have died a long time ago.
Young master, this man cannot be killed, the master said.
The master? Who does he think he is? He freed me. Only to use me. He must die. Listen, go back and tell Xie Heng to wait for death on his sickbed. If you dare save him, I'll flay you alive. Break every bone in your body.
Take him.
It's a trap. Retreat.
Let me go. Let me go. You lackeys, Xie Heng, that villain.
Minister Shen, long time no see. Let him speak.
Xie Heng, you vicious woman. You feigned illness to lure me.
How else to draw the snake out?
What do you think capturing me will do? The emperor has already sentenced me to exile. How dare you take the law into your own hands?
You're wrong. You're not an exile now. You're an escaped convict taken from the escort. I could hand you over to the court commandery right now. Guess what awaits you? Escape adds to your crime. This time, exile may be off the table. Straight to execution after autumn.
What do you want?
Tell me who saved you. Don't want to talk? Fine. I have ways to make you talk. Shen Ting, for a man. What's worse than death? You're a smart man. You can probably imagine.
You dare touch me? The master won't let you off.
Finally willing to mention the master. Who is this master? If you don't talk, you'll wish you were dead.
I can't say. If I do, I'll die even worse. Prince Rui, it's Prince Rui.
Prince Rui, the former emperor's younger brother, and the current emperor's uncle.
Yes, that's him.
Why did Prince Rui save you?
He wanted me to do things for him.
What things?
He told me to cause chaos in the harem. To seduce the princess royal, have affairs with the concubines. Make the rear palace as chaotic as possible.
He wants to usurp the throne.
He said he would place his own people in the court, and when the time is right, he'll force the emperor to abdicate. What about the Xie family? Why does he want to go after the Xie family? Because of your father. Back when the late emperor was choosing his heir, your father strongly supported the current emperor, not Prince Rui. Prince Rui has held a grudge ever since.
So, from the imperial exam cheating scandal, to making me take the blame for your disgrace, to forcing me to marry into the Shen family, it was all a setup by Prince Rui from start to finish.
It was him who told me to get close to you, to ruin your reputation, to force you to marry into the Shen family, and then slowly torment you, make your life worse than death. He said he wants the whole capital to know what happens when you back the wrong side.
How many men did he send to rescue you? Where were you hiding?
I was at a villa outside the city.
Sir, there's a spy among us.
Clean them out. I need to go to the palace.
You say Prince Rui is planning a rebellion?
Your subject would not dare to speak recklessly. Shen Ting personally confessed that Prince Rui ordered him to cause chaos in the harem, frame loyal officials, with the intention of paving the way for a coup. Shen Ting was silenced before he could finish. Your subject dares not speculate. But that Shen Ting was taken from custody on the way. That's not something an ordinary person could arrange.
Investigate. Thoroughly investigate Prince Rui's mansion. I want to see, this uncle of mine, just how many dirty secrets he's been hiding.
As you command.
Your Highness, Shen Ting has been silenced. But before he died, he already named you.
That girl Xie Heng is tougher than I thought.
Your Highness, the Emperor has ordered a full investigation of your mansion. Our people probably can't be hidden any longer.
I have 30,000 elite troops stationed outside, and 1,000 death warriors inside the city. Since we can't hide them, then we'll act directly.
Your Highness, isn't it too hasty to act now?
If we wait any longer, we'll be dead for sure. Pass the order, rise up at midnight tonight.
Yes.
Your Majesty, something terrible has happened. Prince Rui has rebelled. He's led his troops into the capital.
Prince Rui, of all people.
Your Majesty, I've come late to your defense. Prince Rui's men are already at the palace gates. I await your orders.
Surround and crush the usurpers. No mercy.
Henga, will Prince Rui's men come for the Xie family?
Lord Xie, I, Yanon, by imperial decree, have come to escort the Xie household.
General Yan, what's the situation outside?
Not good. Prince Rui's forces have surrounded most of the capital. The palace is tightly besieged. His Majesty sent me to bring Lord Xie to court for counsel.
I can't leave. Prince Rui won't spare the Xie family. If I go, what will happen to my parents?
That's why I brought 300 elite soldiers. Enough to defend the Xie manor. Lord Xie, go to the palace without worry. Leave this place to me.
Ying, you stay. Guard the Xie manor. Yes, father, mother, don't go anywhere. I'll be back soon.
Hanger, you must be careful.
Imperial guards, hear my command. His Majesty is here. Prince Rui has rebelled. Anyone may kill him on sight. Kill, kill.
Lord Xie, it's dangerous here. Stay back.
General Yan, I didn't come here to watch.
The Xie family refused to side with me back then. Today, they'll learn what it means to be wiped out. 300 men dare to stand in my way.
Whether we can stop you, you'll find out in battle.
Break down that door.
Prince Rui, there's no escape. The Emperor has already retaken the palace. Your 30,000 troops are routed.
Little girl, you think I'd believe you?
Believe it or not. Your troops outside the city are surrounded by the capital guard. At the palace gates, your men are either dead or surrendered. You have no way out.
Even if I lose, I'll take the Xie family down with me.
Mother, watch out. Mother, are you okay?
Hanger, your hand.
You pathetic ants. There's still a squad outside the city that hasn't been exposed. They'll charge in any moment. None of you will escape.
Your Highness, our reinforcements were all wiped out by the Imperial Guard. Not a single one left.
Prince Rui, you've lost.
It's all because of you. If it weren't for you, my plan wouldn't have been exposed. Xie Heng, you deserve to die.
General Yan. Yan An, can you hear me?
Lady Xie, your subordinate has fulfilled the mission.
Have you heard? That female official from the Xie family personally captured Prince Rui.
No way, really? He's a prince.
Absolutely true. My neighbor's brother-in-law's cousin serves in the Imperial Guard. He saw it with his own eyes.
Lady Xie led troops back to the Xie mansion and fought Prince Rui. In the end, the young General Yan risked his life to block a strike. That's how they subdued Prince Rui.
This Lady Xie is truly remarkable. Last time she took down the top scholar. This time she quelled a rebellion. She's a woman who surpasses men.
I also heard the Emperor is going to reward Lady Xie. He's said to be promoting her.
Rank 6 is already impressive enough. If she gets promoted further, is she going to become the first female Chancellor of Great Zhou?
Xie Heng, you've made a great contribution this time. What reward do you desire?
I dare not take credit. This rebellion was quelled entirely thanks to your majesty's strategic planning and the Imperial Guard's bloody battle.
Enough, don't give me that in front of me. I know what you're thinking. I intend to appoint you as the director of the Imperial Wardrobe Bureau, rank 4. You will oversee the rituals and protocols of the 6 bureaus. This is the highest rank I can grant you. Any higher, and those old ministers would drown me in their spit. Still, the position I'm giving you is not just for managing rich. I want you to do something else for me.
Please enlighten me, your majesty.
You are a woman. You can see things I cannot. The grievances in the inner chambers, the injustices in the women's quarters, the court officials won't handle them for me, because they don't care. But I do.
I understand, your majesty.
Lady Xie, you're still here.
You saved my mother and me. Of course I stayed until you woke up.
Lady Xie, I have an impertinent request.
Go ahead.
I want to follow you. Not in that way. I heard His Majesty appointed you as director of the Bureau of Ceremonial. You'll have many responsibilities from now on. I'm fairly skilled in martial arts. I can serve as your guard.
You are a court official. Serve as my guard. What would people think?
I can resign my post.
General Yan. You became deputy commander of the Imperial Guard at such a young age. Boundless future. Resign to be my guard. Are you out of your mind?
My mind is perfectly fine. I just feel that following you is more meaningful than being in the Imperial Guard.
First, recover from your injuries, then we'll talk. Your injuries aren't fully healed yet. You don't need to follow me.
I'm almost fully recovered. Besides, you're now a 4th rank official. It wouldn't be proper for you to go out without a guard.
Milady, please save me. My husband is going to beat me to death. I really can't take it anymore.
Don't be afraid, take your time. Why is your husband beating you?
He says I can't bear him a son. He wants to take a concubine, but I refused. So he beat me within an inch of my life. This isn't the first time. I reported it to the authorities, but the official said it's a family matter and they can't intervene.
I will handle this.
Whatever you decide, Lady Xie, Yan is with you.
Thank you, milady.
You woman. How dare you bring someone back? I'll beat you to death.
Are you her husband?
So what if I am? I'm beating my own wife. What's it to you?
Let me introduce myself. I am the director of the Shangyi Bureau, 4th rank.
4th rank?
Assault is against the law. Whether it's strangers or your own wife, every time you hit her, I'll have you flogged 10 times. Count for yourself. How many times have you hit her these past few months? General Yan, go fetch a doctor to examine this lady's injuries.
Yes.
Then send the medical report to the Court of Justice. Have them file a case.
Spare me, Your Honor. I'll never dare again.
It's not about daring. It's that you cannot. If you hit her again, I'll make you wish you were dead.
I understand. Never again.
Your Honor, these are the letters delivered to the side gate today. Most are from the wives of officials outside. One of them seems urgent.
Your Honor, these days, more and more people are sending you letters begging for help. They say even the Emperor praises your courage and insight. There's no case in the capital you can't solve.
I can't save everyone in the world. I only gave them a reason to fight back.
This letter is from a merchant's daughter. She says her husband's family is insatiable, swallowed up her dowry. And the husband dotes on his concubine and mistreats his wife. Such beastly behavior again. This young lady is truly pitiful. Her husband's family is powerful. Even the authorities dare not intervene. Your Honor, will you take this case?
Xiao Tao, fetch paper and brush. Tell her she doesn't need to beg her husband's family for mercy, nor does she need to ask the authorities for justice. Tell her to investigate the official salt transactions her father-in-law handled last year. That's the merchant's Achilles heel. Once you have that leverage, she can decide whether to demand a divorce letter or a mutual separation.
Your Honor is wise. I'll see to it immediately.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Since you've already escaped, stop kneeling.
Thank you, Your Honor. If not for your reply letter, teaching me how to grasp the Lin family's lifeline, I would have rotted away in that back courtyard for the rest of my life.
Thanks to you, Your Honor. Our young lady has already regained all her dowry, even that ruthless husband's family is terrified, and signed the divorce papers.
From now on, the Lin family will follow your lead.
I was just giving a reminder. Getting out of that miserable marriage was because of your own decisiveness. In the future, women can live well on their own.
What an extraordinary woman.
Your Majesty, that CA woman is disrupting the government. As a female palace official, she openly meddles in other families' affairs, inciting noble women to defy their husbands. If this continues, where will the ethical order be? Where will ethics be? Please severely punish Shen as a warning to others. As a warning to others.
Are you done?
We did it for the stability of the Great Zhou Empire.
Your humble servant Xie pays respects to your Majesty.
Lady Xie, my ministers say you've disrupted centuries of moral order. What do you have to say?
Your Majesty, your servant was not meddling in household affairs. I was upholding the principle that a husband is a wife's heaven. A husband is a wife's heaven. But if heaven follows the Tao, all things flourish. If heaven loses the Tao, the world falls into chaos. When officials traded their daughters for official posts, that is unfatherly. When noble women have no one to turn to, that is the breakdown of propriety. I merely corrected the propriety within the palace. How can that be called disrupting the government?
You're splitting hairs.
Enough. Nonsense. Such trivial matters worth arguing about before the Emperor? Lady Xie, have you finished with your duties in the Department of Rights? And you still have the mind to meddle in this?
Gentlemen, please take your leave. His Majesty is tired.
Look at these. These are all impeachments against you. Saying you are hen crowing at dawn, overstepping, disrupting the government, and corrupting state affairs. They don't even repeat themselves. Xie, what do you think?
Your servant thinks that these impeachment memorials are half right. Your servant did indeed overstep. By ancestral law, this case falls under the Yamen. I am from the Bureau of Rights. I really shouldn't have interfered.
Then why did you?
Because those Yamen were unwilling to handle it. They don't see the women being beaten. And they don't care about their suffering.
Ha. Xie, do you know how many people you'll offend by speaking like that?
But your servant knows even more, that those wronged women don't have the right to speak for themselves. If I don't speak for them, no one will.
Sai, I know you did the right thing. But in court, just being right. All right, in front of the entire court, I'll scold you. Fine you 3 months' salary. We need to make it look real. As for what you need to do, just keep doing it.
Your subject thanks the Emperor.
You may go.
Thank you, Lady C. Can I also be an official like you when I grow up? Judge those bad guys?
You can, as long as you study hard, and be a good person, you can do anything.
I will study hard. I want to be a female official. I want to help those who are bullied.
That's what keeps me going. So more girls won't have to be like me, trampled down with no way to fight back.
This past month, Lady Xi hasn't turned away anyone seeking help. She handles whatever she can, and for what she can't, she finds ways to transfer them to the proper offices. The people in the capital are all praising you.
But today I received 3 more memorials impeaching me.
What did those old fossils in the court say this time?
They say I'm overstepping my authority, meddling in the jurisdictions of the Dali Temple and the Court of Justice, violating ancestral tradition.
Ancestral tradition. Ancestral tradition. They also said women can't be officials.
You know quite a bit about this.
Because my mother was killed by that so-called ancestral tradition. My mother was also a well-read woman. She aspired to be an official. Everyone said she was heretical. So, my father locked her up. Later, my mother died in the woodshed. She wasn't found until 7 days later. So you see why I'm willing to follow you. Because of what you do. Standing up for abused women, seeking justice for wives whose dowries were stolen, establishing schools for girls who want to study. That's what I dreamed someone would do when I was a child. But no one did. Now you're doing it. So at least let me work with you. Whether it's running the girls' school, or investigating cases, you always need someone to run errands. Come, follow me. 2, 3, 4.
Lady Xie, that General Yan comes every day. He comes more often than you do.
He's got too much free time.
Not just free time. This old servant thinks General Yan has feelings for you, my lady.
Nanny, go attend to your duties.
Lady Xie, you have something on your mind.
Yan An, let's talk.
Talk about what? I don't understand, my lady.
You follow me every day, everywhere I go. You are a general of the court, not my shadow.
Lady Xie, I want to be your shadow. Lady Xie, I know you've been through someone like Shen Ting, and won't easily trust again. I'm not asking for anything. I just want to tell you. I'll wait.
I won't marry again.
I don't mind being a live-in son-in-law. I don't care about that. As long as I can be by your side.
Yan An, you overstepped.
I'm sorry. I just think. If you like someone, you should tell them openly. Whether they accept it or not.
I understand. Go back now.
Lady Xie. I'll come again tomorrow.
General, want to buy some books? New books on governance and military training, all good.
No, I already have those.
How about these? The Female Precepts and Admonitions for Women. Lady Xie oversees the women's school. It must be useful for her school.
Who reads these shabby books? These are no good.
General, you can't say that.
Look, this one is written by Lady Xie. Now this is a good book.
Wait, how come it's all about women holding office, women commanding troops, and women doing business?
So what? Prince Rui rebelled. Who stopped him? Lady Xie did. A grown man is no match for a woman. Well, old Zhang, you keep them for yourself.
Henga, Dad wants to ask you something. Don't think I'm annoying.
Please go ahead, Dad.
That General Yan. He follows you every day. There are rumors outside. Do you have any feelings for him? Dad thinks he's a good kid. He's of good character. His family background is clean. Henga, don't dwell on Shen Ting. Not all men are like him. There are plenty of good men.
It's not because of Shen Ting. I have too many things to do. Once married, I'd be bound by my husband's family. I couldn't freely do what I want. I can't fit anything else in my heart.
Henga, you're actually mistaken. Love isn't a shackle, I can see. General Yan supports you a lot. He's never been an obstacle, he's always been there for you.
My daughter understands. I'll think it over carefully.
You really take after your mother. Exactly the same stubbornness.
My mother was also this stubborn back then. Tell me about it.
Even more stubborn than you. Back then, she wanted to marry me. Your maternal grandfather was dead set against it. He wanted to arrange a marriage with a prestigious family. She climbed over the wall at midnight and ran away. She ran 30 li to find me. Even now, thinking about it sends chills down my spine.
Then I'm far worse than Mom. I only know how to read memorials, not how to climb walls. Mom is a true hero.
So, Dad hopes you'll think it through. Be as brave as your mother. Don't overthink, don't think of it as a trade-off. Follow your heart.
I heard you're heading south, Madam Xi.
Him. I'm going to Jiangnan to see how the girls' schools are doing, and to set up a few new ones. Jiangnan has a strong literary tradition. Girls should study too.
How long will you be gone?
At least half a year, at most a year, depending.
Then I'll see you off. Even to the city outskirts.
Yanem, you've been with me for so long. The things you've done, the words you've said, I've seen them all, and kept them in my heart. Don't you feel wronged? You've been following me all along, giving up your future.
Why would I feel wronged? You don't hit me or scold me, and I get to do good deeds with you, helping those who suffer. Where else in the world could I find such a great job?
You really have thick skin.
Yeah, I'm thick-skinned. No matter what, I won't give up.
Yanem, I'm going south to inspect the girls' schools. Jiangnan is far. Do you want to come along?
I do. I want to go. Wherever you go, I'll follow.